I'm Jamie Brown. I'm the Vice President of Olam Peanut Shelling Company. I run 3 shelling plants, 2 in Georgia and 1 in Alabama. Today we're located right here in Smithfield, Georgia, which is our head office for the Olam Peanut Shelling Company. So at Olam Peanut Shelling Company, what we do is we buy peanuts from farmers straight from their field into what's called a buying point. We have somewhere between 30 to 35 that we facilitate during the year, spread out between Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. What we do is we bring those peanuts in, we shell them, clean them up, and then send them to people like Smucker's or Skippy, Mars, that turn around and use those peanuts to make products that we consume on a day-to-day basis. Well, we take someone with many different levels of education. We have a lot of people here who work in our facility who may have a GED or a high school diploma. We have some people who work here who have undergraduate degrees in everything from engineering to communication to marketing. Then we have those who may have a higher education who look over things like quality, may have a master's in science or a master's in engineering, or someone like me who has a master's in business. We're continuously looking for people with multiple facets of education within our company. Again, we have some who have a high school education or even a GED who work out in the plant. We have a lot of people who come in who have degrees or certificates from technical trade schools, such as Southwest Georgia Technical or Albany Tech, who have been focused on electrical engineering or maintenance or anything along those type of lines. We're continuously trying to help our employees continue with their certifications, particularly those who are working in the plant who feel like they have a certification in mechanics, but they want to have one in electrical components. So we're continuously doing that. And then for those who come into our plant who might be looking to get a undergraduate degree or maybe even a master's, we offer a tuition acceptance that once they're accepted into school, we'll pay for their school, for their education, and for the life of how long as they go, as well as they receive their degree, and we'll pay them back for it. So we're continuously trying to take our employees and whatever they want to learn, continue to feed them with opportunities to do that. When people think about agriculture, the first thing they think about is sitting on a farm under the hot sun, digging up their crop. The fact of the matter is that agriculture has changed so drastically over the last 20 years, 20, 30 years. Now our company is very heavily influenced by computers. Our systems are becoming more mechanized, more computerized together when it comes out to the plant. So we're constantly looking for people who may go work at a computer company or could go work programming computers. We need them here because our plants and our communications running off of them. If you're thinking about things like driving forklifts or working on a car, those type of things, we also need the same exact skill set here. Again, we have computers, we have mechanical mechanisms here that have to be worked on constantly and looked at. A lot of people sit back and think, well, I want to go to the city and do marketing. Well, again, we have a product here that's marketed all around the globe. If you want to travel, if you want to see the rest of the world, selling a peanut's a pretty good way of doing it because you're going to be constantly traveling to first world countries all the way down to third world countries who need food to eat. So for us, when you have the ability to go anywhere, why not come down to Southwest Georgia or come to Southeast Alabama where the cost of living is very affordable, where you've got so much going on with nature, but you have the ability to see the rest of the world. For me, I was pretty blessed. I kind of sometimes feel like this career found me, but the fact of the matter is I grew up on a farm. Being a farmer's grandson coming up, bringing in, back when I was in North Carolina growing up, tobacco, cotton, a little bit of peanuts, soybeans. I grew up around this industry. And for my small hometown, it kept our hometown alive. I didn't realize until after I went to college and came back into the agricultural industry how complicated it can be for so many things. I've traveled the world talking to people about food, about agriculture, about what we can do in Southwest Georgia that can feed someone in China, feed someone in India, feed someone in Europe. I've been blessed to be able to travel around this country, seeing so many different manufacturers who use our products for things that make so many other people happy. That's what I love about this industry. When I come home, I know that my whole community is taken care of because of peanut, because of cotton. I love that fact about it. What I also love is, again, I get to travel the world talking about something that's grown right here in Southwest Georgia that we take care of. When I think about world outreach, when I think about technology companies and all those things, and you see all those commercials, I want to raise my hand and say, what about the little peanut that has done just as much, if not more, for the world than any iPhone or iPad?